Welcome back to AlgaeEnsemble plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Let's start by getting right into it here. Continue, huh? Why is that there? Let's find out. Let's find out what's going on here. Maybe I just never let it finish? I just never let it finish here. Okay. What a great way to start the episode. Yeah, I'm back again to play another episode of Isaac here. It has been just a couple of days, not too much of a space, a lot better than last time. Who should we play as? Eden, Lazarus. Let's play Azazel. Let's make it easy. I'm kind of on a time frame today, so this is perfect. Yep, so getting right back into it today. I wanted to record this a little bit sooner since I think it has been 3 days or so since I don't know, the last episode I ended up uploading like a day later than I meant to, so I have no idea. So this shouldn't be that long since the last one got uploaded, but cannot say for sure. Oops. The game audio might be a little bit loud here. I might have to turn it down a little. I don't know. I'm not going to stress too much about it. As far as I can tell, the stuttering issue that was very heavily present in the last episode, which I apologize for, I didn't catch until after I was done, and I couldn't be bothered. I thought I might as well put it out even if it is hard to watch. But as far as I can tell, it should not be present here. I did a little test recording before this and everything looked a-okay. Cancer? Sure. I might actually turn the game volume down because it's kind of bad. That's just that. That doesn't have full... Alright. Volume mixer it is, which of course I closed out of. Whatever. It's a-okay. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry for the delay. Staying hydrated here. I got a 3-day-old Panera smoothie, I don't know, smoothies, it's very hard to keep their consistency over time, right? Because if you put them in the fridge, they just turn to a liquid. If you put them in the freezer, they turn to more like an ice or an ice cream sort of consistency. So, in this situation, I have the juice consistency, which it's not bad. It's like a strawberry flavor. I don't know exactly what flavor, but it's got strawberry in it. Normally I get the, like the mango one. Once again, I don't know the full title, I just know it has mango in it. But they didn't have it on DoorDash, so unfortunate for me. My life is so hard, I couldn't get a mango smoothie from my Panera that's being delivered straight to my door, even though I live 2 minutes away from the store. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. Yeah, I've been using a DoorDash a lot recently. Obviously, this probably doesn't come as a surprise to anyone, but DoorDash is just a wonderful service. I don't know, I've been using it probably a little too much. It's like once a day. I just need to start making my own food a little bit more, but just haven't gotten around to going to the grocery store, so I don't have anything to cook with, the cycle. I have a friend who works for DoorDash, and I've been trying to get him to deliver to me, but hasn't happened yet. Probably put in like 9 orders since they started, and just hasn't worked out. I still haven't uploaded any more Dishonored videos. I was probably planning on recording it today, but I kind of ran out of time. This is my first day off in like a week, and I got a lot of cleaning done. Cleaned my dishwasher, which I know that sounds weird, but my roommate didn't scrape the food off the plates very well, and I don't even want to talk about it. It was pretty disgusting, but did that, doing a bunch of laundry, finally washing my bedding after like 2 weeks. What else have I done today? I gave one of my friends a ride to work because they do not have a car currently. It was fun. Sorry. I don't know how it's coming through from you guys, but I hate listening to people whistle on a recording. It always just seems kind of piercingly loud. But I do not think about it. So, I haven't mentioned Isaac even once so far, but this is a great run, right? Like, already more than a full bar of health, a red heart, goat head, and just the fact that you're starting it as Azazel means your offensive capabilities are great. Let's see if this item room makes it even better. Not really. I mean, it's not bad. Just temporary invincibility once every lots of rooms. I can't count that small, or that small intervals. Ugh. Been watching, what did I watch today? God of High School. Really good so far, honestly. It's, I think I mentioned it last time, but it's like a webtoon comic that Crunchyroll is making an anime out of. And it's actually, like, very, very good so far. A little better than I was expecting, you know? It's, I don't want to say generic compared to Tower of God, but it's definitely, it's a setting that's been explored a lot more, in my opinion. And, I don't know, Tower of God's very unique. And, like, it's very, what's the word I want to use? Vague, I guess, when it comes to, like, what exactly the characters are doing, where they're doing it. While on the surface, Tower of God's, like, fight tournament, you know? But, it definitely seems like it has a lot in store so far that it hasn't really shown right on the surface. So, I'm looking forward to more episodes. Just finished episode 3, I believe. I should take this. I'll take it now. Which was a good decision. Do I want Headless Baby or Contract from Below? I think I'll go with Headless Baby. Oh, I unlocked Krampus. That's actually not good. I hate Krampus. Little Brim, if you don't know, is just like a follower that makes a Brimstone shot that's a little less power. Well, not a little. It's like quite a bit less powerful than a regular one would be. However, it's great with Azazel because you're charging up anyway, so it works out really well so that he's kind of, especially if you get him early on, he's really close to you, so he's generally firing in the same direction as you. Let's give you some extra range. I've definitely mentioned this before, but I'm still probably going to try to vary the channel content a little bit. It's definitely, as of right now, it's basically just Isaac, and it's not the most hip thing, and I got to try to attract some viewers. I can't just sit here and play, I don't know, when did Isaac come out? Like 2015? Something like that? Like 5-year-old video game? I don't know, I can. You never know. Maybe one day one of my videos has 2 views. But I'm gonna try some other stuff, maybe some newer games that might what's the word I'm thinking of here? I don't know, just grab people's interest a little more than this. And it won't all be video games. I think I might try to do some other stuff just to, I don't know, figure out what it is that I want to do here. Cause like I definitely enjoy Isaac, but like this is a tinted rock. Nice. I'm glad that this run is looking pretty good so far, because I am on a time limit, and I'd rather not pause the recording, come back like an hour later. That's going to throw me out of my groove a little bit. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try to do the book readings one of these days. Plan to do it today, but looking like I probably won't have time, because I have to pick up said friend from work in like 30 minutes, and they're probably going to want to hang out. Ooh, I've been watching Steven Universe with them. Great show, you know? I remember I watched it when it was first airing. I watched like the first like 2 seasons, I want to say, for the most part. And so I've only just now gotten to like season 3. And it's really good. And I still have like the movie and the Steven Universe future after this season. I'm very excited for. It's really great to see kind of the changes. How you can see like season 1 is it feels a lot more like, you know, a kid show. It's a cartoon. But then as it goes on, you know, like when the creators knew that they were going to get approved for another season, then they could start to do a little bit more of what they wanted rather than just things that executives think kids like make dumb jokes and make all your episodes filler and not actually have a cohesive plot. And just that the fact that they start to abandon that, like not abandon, but just move on from that, grow from that, it makes the show so much better. Like I'm really enjoying it. It's up there with some of my favorite, you know, like cartoons, because for the most part, I'm not a big cartoon guy, just because I like interconnected plots, and I just never get donation machines, but just the fact that most cartoons don't have that, or if they do, it's like, you know, a couple episodes a season. Puts it up there with, like, I don't know, the great shows like Avatar, The Last Airbender. I don't know. Star vs. the Force of Evil started to get that a little bit, though I never actually finished that show. I don't remember why. I was digging the first couple seasons, even if it is a little bit definitely heavy on the this is the kid show aspects. I don't know, just kind of like a good wash when I don't want to watch, when I don't want to think about anything. I was driving home from my friend's workplace today, and we have like a little, it's not like a freeway. All right, let me just, before I start on this here, what the heck? Oh, there it is. It's blending in. But I was on like our little, like, you know, pseudo freeway. It's kind of just like a large highway with exits, which I guess is almost the definition of a freeway, but I don't know, it's only like got like a 60-mile-per-hour speed limit. But I was driving on there, and all of a sudden, like, the traffic gets like really bad. Like, it's not moving at all. I'm like, what is going on, you know? And I finally get, like, because the traffic's going slow, but it's still moving. I kindly get up there, and I see there's just like a mound of rocks in the road, like small, probably like fist-sized rocks, and it's like a very good-sized pile, and it's across both lanes, because it's got, you know, 2 lanes on each side, and it's across the 2 lanes the way I'm trying to go. And they're letting people go around it, and then all of a sudden, they just stop the cars with me, like, second from the front, and start, like, moving it out of the way with this big, like, excavator thing. And I'm there for, like, 10 minutes, just watching them move these rocks. And I'm, like, there was no vehicle that looked like it got in an accident there. I'm just kind of a little boggled as to how, exactly those rocks got there. Then the car in front of me got to go, but then the guys like walked in front of me but didn't give me any gestures as to whether or not I could drive, and it was very confusing. Oh, you know, so last time I ended the episode talking about Skyrim, which I'll basically explain in case someone watches this without having watched the last episode. But I'm trying to get all the achievements for Skyrim. Right now I only have like 3 achievements left. One of them is just like reach a certain level before this enemy starts appearing, you know, so that's kind of just like a whatever one. I need to focus a little bit, because all of a sudden here I'm taking a lot of damage. But the other achievements, though, are from Hearthfire, and they're basically like buy 3 plots of land and buy 3 plots of land and then add 3 wings to all your houses or something. Ooh, our first Krampus fight on a small room, even. Can't get much worse than this. Oof. All right. Probably take out a Krampus over Unicorn Horn. I hope I went to the item room. Did I? No, I didn't. Alright, I'll go back. But basically, I literally cannot get this achievement on my main profile because I've been locked out of buying one of the properties. It's the one in Falkreath. And you normally get like a letter that he's like, hey, come over if you want to buy some property. And I think you might have to do like a quest first. I don't know. But I received this letter, but then I progressed in the Dark Brotherhood quest, which has you, like, kill this Jarl's steward. And it just permanently locks you out of the quest, unless you join the Stormcloaks in the Stormcloak versus Imperial quest line, which I did not. I joined the Imperials. So, yeah, I just can't do it, which is really frustrating. You know, like, Bethesda's given this game so much, like, so many ports and updates, and they have, like, the Creators Club, which is basically, like, them making paid small little DLC sort of things, yet they can't even make like a single bug fix to do literally like entire quest breaking bugs that are super well known. Like, this isn't like a really niche thing that only happens to some people. Like, it happens to everyone who do the quests in a certain order. I don't know, so now if I want to actually get all the achievements, I have to go off and start a new profile, get enough money to, I think I have to build all 3 houses on one profile. So I'd have to get enough money to buy the property and build up the houses. And I'm like, it's not worth it at this point. There goes Veins, sure. I really kind of need to focus on the game, because I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage. So let's use Little Brim a little more here. Don't get so aggressive. Focus just a little bit on the game. Yeah, this run definitely started strong. It's definitely not bad by any stretch of the imagination here, but it could be better. Could be better. I'm gonna donate all my money here. Maybe get some actual upgrades. I don't know. What other contents? That's the noun. That's the noun I'm gonna use from now on. Contents. Instead of videos, they're just contents. I obviously want to start narrating a book that I am legally allowed to do on here with something in the background. I haven't decided what yet. Probably some chill video game. Stardew Valley or something like that. Or I could even use... Well, I don't want to use Isaac because I'm already uploading these videos. So that's kind of a little bit too much. But something chill that I can put on in the background while I talk. I want to do that. Or I might start doing like... Might try out some reviews or something just to see how that feels for me personally. Scripted and just kind of... Like, I want to do one that has like a full script. Maybe. But I also want to do one that's... more just like, this is what I want to talk about, and I have like a little bit of an outline, but for the most part it's just me rambling. See which one feels better. One of them's obviously a little more manpower. Man, I don't know. Isaac has been good so far, but I really need to pick up I need to play a little better, I guess I should say, because it's been lacking in the last couple episodes. No wins. All just because I'm getting too comfortable. So hopefully I'll be able to change that with this run. Regardless, I've played badly, so it's kind of unsavable at this point. But when it comes down to it, the only thing that matters is whether it's a victory or a loss. The womb is really where it gets hard. Like, it's pretty easy for, like, most runs, unless they start out really bad, to make it to, you know, past steps 2. But it's once you hit the womb and you have no more upgrades coming other than, like, a possible deal. On this run, it'll be guaranteed because of go-ahead, but normally it is just a possibility. No item rooms, no shops. You're taking double damage. That's where things get spicy. I'm not going to take that. It's a big speed downgrade. Luckily, this run is going pretty quick here. It's going very quick up until recently. Azazel's probably my favorite character to play as. I love the brimstone effect. I will hopefully record another Dishonored episode, not directly after this, but later tonight. But I'll see. It's a toss-up whether or not it happens. I'm visiting my parents tomorrow, so unlikely to be any recording getting done then. Maybe on Thursday, though? I do have to run some more errands, you know, grocery shop, go to the bank, stuff like that, but hopefully I'll have to make some free time somewhere that day. Oh, hey, Varicose Vein, this works really well. In case you were wondering, I took damage twice just to really illustrate that fact, and that's definitely the only reason. Okay, so it's a little spicy here, but I'm definitely going to take Mom's Knife. What does Mom's Knife do as Azazel? I have no idea. It just works like Mom's Knife does. Sounds good. So, if you've seen any Isaac before, you know Mom's Knife is one of the best items in the game. I will admit right away I am very bad with Mom's Knives. I don't know what it is, but it's never clicked. I've used it so much, and I mean it's definitely probably an upgrade on just tiers, but it's not as big as an upgrade for me as it is for most people. I just have a hard time wrapping my mind around how not to just misjudge the length and timing of my shots and run into enemies every 2 seconds and anything along that line. Oh, and Varicose Veins is boring now. I'm also, you know, I made a Twitter recently that I've not really done anything with other than the header and name. But I'll probably start putting up, like, video notifications on there and Maybe I'll tweet something that is not just a notification to try to get some viewership through Twitter. But I will see. I already got one follower. It's this podcast who is obviously one of the accounts that just follows a bunch of people to get recognition for its own thing. Which I have nothing against necessarily, but doesn't really mean a lot, you know. It's honestly, it's like pretty well made. Like, they have like a custom art and everything for it. Not like, I think they have like 200 followers. I don't know, lead pencil? Sure. I'll just take anything at this point. God, I should really have more HP at this point, I'm sorry. Spirit Heart, map, reroll. I think I'm going to try to save enough money to get BFF, just because I have quite a few followers here. We're only 2 cents away. Blowing this up will probably do the trick. I want to say that... I don't know what Ace of Spades does. I'll look that up. For real this time. Not only did I accidentally use 1 key, I accidentally used 2 keys. Can't do much worse than that in that situation. But yeah, I'll look up Ace of Spades between episodes. I want to say, like, it's like an all or nothing thing. No, I'm thinking of Poker Chip. I have no idea what Ace of Spades does. Alright, is this Mom? It is Mom. We've been to the item room. Let's go. That was a pretty easy fight. Oh. This is our first instance of seeing boss rush here. Unlikely, actually, you know, I have the Fool, so I will go in and get a free item. I will not be getting the post-it completion, just because this run, I mean, it could probably do boss rush, but I am not playing well. I'm not going to risk it. I think I might just go with the HP. It's boring, but I need it right now.
The Fool.
Safety cap? I also don't know what does. My trinket knowledge is severely lacking. Whoops. I don't know, this floor has honestly improved this run by a lot. We've got a damage upgrade, HP. I know what Lost Core Gate increases creep, which is actually good because we have BFF and Headless Baby here. So I think that might like doubly increase it. I don't know. That also might not even be what Lost Cork does. In which case, sorry about the misinformation. I wonder where the boss run's going to be on this floor. It'll almost certainly be in the bottom right, just because it's the end of a long hallway and it's the farthest away from the start. I honestly can't describe on some of these floors, like, because, you know, I just get a feel for it where I think it's going to be, and it's just from playing so much of this game, but I'm not always right, but on layouts like this, it's pretty easy to tell. That's good. Oh, I really thought I could make it. My speed's not too bad, but not good enough, obviously. I'm not super pleased with this episode in general, just because of, you know, the poor gameplay, and commentary's not been awful, but it definitely could be a little smoother, a little less structured. Honestly, it amazes me, like, the difference. How some days I can sit down and 40 minutes of talking is, like, the easiest thing I've ever done. You know, I'm not even finished, but then the episode ends, you know? But then today I'm like, oh, there's nothing going on in the brain. Oh, the bloat is just the worst boss. Thank God I'm doing so much damage. Ow, Brimstone and Guppy's Tail. I can't resist, you know, I have no self-control, so Brimstone plus Mom's Knife. Deathless has appeared in the basement, but Brimstone plus Mom's Knife is a really interesting combination because it shoots your main knife, and you get just a barrage after. And it's not, like, bad, but I'd much rather just have regular Brimstone. Whenever I play Isaac, I feel like I always get Brimstone when I'm playing as Azazel, so it's just a little less impactful. I think the strat when you have Mom's Knife Brimstone is just kind of tap shoot, which makes it a little simpler. You know, it's even more point and click than before. Okay, I'm gonna stop opening golden chests because I just picked up Guppy's tail. That is my first Guppy item this run, I believe. So don't get your hopes up too much about me becoming Guppy. I do think I'll beat Mom's Heart. I am not sure if I'll make it through Shoal, depending on what the deal with the devil may or may not be here. It's really, like, I don't know, enlightening to see. I just said I wasn't going to open those anymore, and here we are. But it's really, like, enlightening to see how much more difficult it is to talk and play the game at once, because even when I, like, take breaks from talking, all I'm thinking about is, what should I say next? And, like, I gotta think of it soon, because this silence kind of is going on a little too long for my liking. My content preferences, so. So everything involved with the game is background. This is probably, like, what, our 4th time killing Mom's Heart? Third, I think, actually. I don't even know what hit me there. So, I think after 11 times, it'll turn into It Lives. Oh, you don't even get a deal. I forgot that you don't get a deal when it's to Shoal. So, we're going down here with, like, what, 1.5 Spirit Hearts, which is not great. If I had, like, 2 more, I'd probably think I could do it, but we'll see. I'm thinking it's probably in this most bottom left corner here. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, no. That was not good. Dim Bulb. It's like an all stats up when your spacebar item isn't charged, but I don't think it is the right choice here. That room was very scary. I would love just like 1 Spirit Heart drop. Oh no, this is it. I knew it the minute I walked in. Oh, well, thank you for watching. We definitely made some progress. We got Mom's Heart and Mom beaten on. Were we playing as Azazel? I wish we could have beaten Shoal, but it's not the end of the world. Hope you enjoy the video. I'll hopefully have another one up tomorrow or even the same day that this gets uploaded. We'll see, but have a good day. Bye.